In response to the sharp increase in tariffs from the United States, the Chinese government announced the introduction of mirror measures. New tariffs of up to 84% on a wide range of American goods, including agricultural products, automobiles, technology, and medical equipment, will take effect on April 10. The Chinese Ministry of Commerce condemned the U.S. actions, calling them a unilateral escalation and stressing that China will defend its economic interests by all necessary means. The official statement reads, "We do not seek a trade war, but if it is imposed, we will fight to the end." The United States undermines the principles of mutual respect and fair trade. China's retaliatory measures are aimed at goods worth about $200 billion per year. The American agro-industrial sector, which has already faced difficulties due to trade restrictions, will be particularly affected. Chinese economists consider this step not only symmetrical, but also aimed at the point where the United States is most vulnerable. In response to the government's measures, Chinese state media including the Global Times and the People's Daily expressed support, calling the actions necessary and restrained. The publications emphasize that China has strategic patience and will not succumb to provocations. Nevertheless, there are warnings in Chinese business circles. Shares of export-oriented companies have started to decline on the Shanghai Stock Exchange as the market fears a long-term economic conflict. The reaction of the markets was nervous. Oil and metal prices dropped sharply as investors expect a slowdown in global demand. Analysts warn that this tariff race may not only slow down the GDP growth of both countries, but also have a negative impact on emerging economies that participate in global supply chains between the United States and China. Despite statements by both sides about their commitment to dialogue, negotiations between the United States and China have been virtually frozen since early March. International organizations such as the World Trade Organization and the International Monetary Fund have called for a de-escalation of the conflict, but at the moment there are no signs of willingness to compromise.